In this video, we have reviewed the most dangerous in the world. So, dangerous submarines are determined with the help of destructive equipment and a few additional factors. However, a new list of the world's most deadly submarines includes both strong attackers along with some of the smaller submarines in command. They are wolves of the sea, developed and produced to track and kill threatening submarines and warships. This sort of vessel's primary purpose is to destroy threatening submarines, vessels, boats, and warships. To locate invading vessels, it should have effective sensors. The following is a list of the most dangerous submarines in use by the world's military forces. Typhoon class, Russia. The Typhoon class is a nuclear-powered submarine that entered service in the year 1981. This submarine had a length of 600 feet in total. 5 Typhoons were developed in Russia. The submarine's specifications and characteristics enable it to move underneath the ice and break the submarine through it. The Typhoon class submarine has many different hulls with 5 inner separate hulls and close under the cover of 2 main hulls. In this submarine, there are 19 sections in total. There are 2 reactors in the Typhoons that make up the primary machinery. Typhoons are calmer than their foreigners. The Typhoon-class submarines used to have a capacity of 23,200 tons to carry an armament of 20 projectiles. Borei class, Russia. Initially, the testing of the submarine was conducted around November in the year 2018, and this submarine commenced operations in June of the year 2020. On the 12th of June, the Borei class, a Russian 4th-generation missile submarine that was also nuclear-powered, was put into service. This submarine has improved surveillance technology and undersea movement, as well as the capacity to carry more vessel long-range missiles. It is considered to take the place of other deadly submarines and perform as a significant barrier for the navies of Russia. This was the first and foremost submarine class the roster has designed. A nuclear-powered station, a gas turbine, a rotor, and a propeller all contribute to the submarine's operation. The Borei class submarines are Russia's first of its kind that are pumping turbojet engines. Virginia class, USA. The Virginia class modern combat submarine is a multi-mission silent nuclear-powered submarine constructed for anti-submarine operations inside the marine environment and deep-sea missions. In the year 1995, this submarine was built. The Virginia-class submarine is the U.S. government's vessel of the Navy's finest submarine operations vessel, along with the most advanced in visibility, data collection, and missile system latest technology. The purpose of this submarine is to fight and defeat other submarines and naval vessels. The Virginia-class was originally designed to be an even more cost-effective option, but since the Virginia-class has recently updated and modified as a larger vessel with a larger crew, more options of guns, and other increased capabilities, the Virginia-class submarine has 533mm torpedo launchers and 12 ballistic missile systems. The carrier unit on an 84-feet component of the submarine functions as an underwater upright launch system for missiles. It also has the capability to carry 40 missiles in total. Vanguard class, UK. Figure Shipbuilding was the one that manufactured the Vanguard submarines. The submarine seems to be the biggest submarine ever built in the United Kingdom. Vanguard, the first of its type, was delivered in the year 1993. The Vanguard-class submarine was designed specifically as a nuclear-powered intercontinental ballistic transporter, using a number of professional elements of design add-ups from their earlier British submarines. The Vanguard-class boats have many upgrades from previous British submarines, also with nuclear-powered generating systems engineering and a different strategic missile launcher for self-defense during both before and after missile attacks. The Vanguard is capable of powering 16 submarine missiles. The missiles consist of various re-entry warheads that are autonomously aimed. Vanguard has 533mm torpedo launchers on board. Also, it is armed with cutting-edge defense weaponry for implementation. The submarine is built with various launchers, 2 gas turbine engines, and a solitary shaft with a compressor jet propulsor are all the significant pieces of technology. These are 2 supercharged generators and 2 diesel capitals. The propelling program enables a total underwater rate of approximately 25 kilometers per hour. Seawolf class, USA. In the year 1997, the world's perhaps finest assault submarine went into service. The U.S. Seawolf is a costly yet sophisticated weapon of mass destruction. The Seawolf was created to be a more powerful, quicker submarine. The system structure of Seawolf brings significant upgrades and advancements. It includes an increased transmission tower and a remote-controlled vessel controlling mechanism, giving it more versatility. These have been intended and developed to recover significant technological dominance and shift the power dynamic after the early 1980s. They gave him a significant edge over all the other nations at the moment to attack submarines and missiles. Seawolf has 8 660mm missile launchers. There are 50 projectiles or explosives on board, It can work both with and without wire assistance and incorporates all proactive and reactive identifying techniques. Even at incredible velocities, this marine craft is extraordinarily silent. Normally, warships must operate at rates of somewhere around 5 knots to avoid being caught, but really, this model could even operate at a capacity of up to 20 knots without really being caught. Such submarines can function at lower wavelengths that are under the Arctic sea ice. Unlike current submarines, according to all measures, it is a dangerous submarine. Astute class, United Kingdom. The Astute class, United Kingdom, is a nuclear-powered submarine and was first delivered by the Royal Marines in 2010. It's a powerful vessel that recognizes the importance of fighting. The submarines are Navy's greatest, highest sophisticated, and perhaps most dangerous submarines that have been incorporating world-class technologies, engineering, and armament in an adoptable warship. Their Astute-class vessels can dive and cross the world while creating their personal drinkable water and oxygen. This submarine is equipped with various sophisticated nuclear weaponry and does not require refueling. With 6 53mm torpedo launchers, this submarine can discharge bombs, missiles, and ballistic missiles. When it regards armaments, this contemporary submarine raised a benchmark for everyone in the Royal Marines and perhaps even the British Army. The Royal Navy submarine is a nuclear-powered submarine that will replace other submarines that came into operation between the year 1973 to 1977 and are nearing the end of their potential lifetimes. Improved Los Angeles class, USA. The submarines of the Los Angeles class, which have been in service since the year 1982, have a single deployed missile defense system with 12 torpedo launchers. The U.S. Navy presently operates about 40 of these submarines. Despite their age, in contrast to the Seawolf and Virginia classes, a battle information system has been installed on the submarine. The submarine is equipped with both cruise missile territory and anti-ship capabilities. The anti-ship projectile is also carried by this submarine. The submarine has 4 533mm missile launchers in the middle of the vessel as well as 117 warheads firing guidance system. The submarine can carry 26 cruise missile armaments primary projectiles in its torpedo launchers. This subclass represents an impressive assortment of weapons. This category is also prepared to work in extremely cold temperatures. They have proven to be outstanding forums. These upgraded boats are almost 7 times calmer compared to other submarines. Akula class, Russia. The nuclear-powered submarines of the Akula series started operation in the year of 1986. This submarine can dive to the depth of 300 meters. These submarines can stay below for an extended period of time, making such a distinctive to confrontational warships in the area. They are now calmer and have sensor arrays than their predecessors, and they signify marked enhancement in submarine construction. Up to 12 vessel missile systems can be carried by the Akula class, and that is because it exceeded expectations in developed nations. This will be the first time that Russia's submarines that have been quietest than even most recent U.S. submarines. The projectiles are discharged from submarine torpedo launchers with a length of millimeters. The submarine is equipped with a center application that combines infrared sensors to identify targets in narrow and wide wave modalities. There are 4 650mm tubes and 4 533mm tubes on these vessels. They comprise almost 50% of Russia's Navy Army. Yasen class, Russia. In October of the year 2011, the submarine accomplished its initial sea testing. The submarine is nuclear-powered, although it's not an intercontinental ballistic submarine. To decrease its magnesium sign, the vessel's exterior is made from lightweight magnet sheet metal. The submarine is a fraction of the size of other submarines. It carries 32 combined conventional nuclear warheads with the capability of more than 2,500 kilometers. This submarine is quick, silent, and equipped with highly powerful detectors. Subscribe for more videos. These were the top and most dangerous submarines in the whole world.